Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important issue on section 142 subsection 2a. Section 142 subsection 2a talks about the conducting of special audit by a chartered accountant when the assessing officer during the assessment proceedings feels that due to the complexity of the nature of the transactions of the business of the assessee, the special audit should be done and it will help in making the assessment proceedings. This issue has been taken up in the case of Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Soul Space Projects Limited by Honorable Delhi High Court, and the date of the judgment is 11th December 2023. The main issue in this case is that if during the special audit being conducted by a chartered accountant, if some time is being sought for the extension of completing the audit, so whether this granting of additional time is to be given by the assessing officer who is making the assessment or by the Commissioner of Income Tax. In this case, a search was conducted on the assessee. The assessment proceedings were going on under section 153A. The assessing officer felt that the special audit should be done. So the assessing officer wrote a letter to the assessee that why a special audit should not be ordered in your case. The assessee submitted the submissions which were rejected by the assessing officer. So the assessing officer made the recommendation to the commissioner, and again the commissioner gave an opportunity to the assessee for taking his view. Again the assessee submitted his reply, but the principal commissioner was also of the opinion that it is a fit case for the special audit, and special audit was being ordered and a chartered accountant was appointed by giving him 120 days time to complete the audit. When the special audit was going on, the chartered accountant who was conducted the audit made a request for the extension of time to the assessing officer. The assessing officer made recommendation to the commissioner, and the commissioner extended the time by giving his approval by 60 days. When the matter was before the tribunal about the additions, the assessee took the plea that in the present case, the approval for extension of time for the special audit is to be given by the assessing officer and not by the commissioner. This was the additional ground of the assessee, and according to the assessee, since the approval was illegal, so due to which extension, the limitation period of completing the assessment was also extended by 60 days. So the whole assessment is bad in law. The main contention of the assessee was that in the present case, the time limit which has been extended by the department by taking the ground of time sought by the chartered accountant for completing its audit by 60 days, that approval is bad, so the assessment is bad because it has been completed in the extended time. When the ITAT heard the matter, the ITAT was of the opinion that according to section 142 subsection 2a, AO could not have abdicated that function and confined to his role to making a recommendation to the commissioner. The court said that the power of the assessing officer in the present case is non-delegable even if it causes the administrative convenience. When this matter came to the High Court, because the department moved to the High Court about the quashing of the assessment proceedings on the basis of time limitation period and which in consequence was due to bad approval, Delhi High Court was also of the opinion that in the present case the approval should have been given by the assessing officer and not by the commissioner, and due to which the assessment proceedings have become time barred because the time has been taken by the department for completing the assessment was 60 days more than what the usual time was. Since the approval was bad, hence the assessment proceedings were bad. Friends, this case again throws a light that how important the technical grounds or the legal grounds are there in completing the assessment and in fighting the matters at the various appellate authorities. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Soul Space Projects Limited, and this case has been reported in 460 ITR, page number 642. The matter has been decided by Honorable Delhi High Court and the date of the judgment is 11th December 2023. Thank you, friends.